Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. All right, we got another fun video today. We're hanging out with Jake Messiner.
What's going on, guys?
Guys, we are going to do a 2 to 3 month, sort of a first season review on his half-ton plow. We're gonna check it out. We'll see you guys inside.
Make the ground shake.
All right, so what's up guys? I'm hanging with my boy Jake. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
It's been 2-3 months?
About that.
I know.
You're big dog now, 50,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's not scripted, but thank you, sir. I do appreciate all the warm wishes. Thanks to all you guys as well. So last time you and I caught up, you had just got the plow.
Yep, just got it.
You had it for maybe about a week or two, and a lot of you guys requested more footage on the half-ton plow and kind of like a first season debrief, because Jake's the only guy I know like around here straight up that has the half-ton plow. So let's go over some basics. We did a video, like I said, 2-3 months ago, talking about the whole setup.
Yep.
But let's reiterate some things. Let's put some things in the context just so people know where you're coming from.
Sure.
In case they didn't watch the first video.
Absolutely.
And then go with me, if you will, through your mindset, like going through the whole season. Like how'd you do? How'd you clean up?
Sure.
How the plow work? And then we might even throw a little bit of review from my truck in here as well, being my second year, because a lot of you guys were asking how the DXT's been keeping up. So take it away. It's all you, brother. Let's have some fun and let these guys anything you want to know.
All right, so I was stressed at first because I had no idea what to expect. You know, when you're cutting grass, it's pretty easy to schedule. You cut on Thursday, Friday, whatever you do.
Right.
Snowstorms could be 2 in the morning, it could be 10 in the morning. So for me, it was trying to figure out the timing of it. And, you know, knowing your customers, you know, oh, this guy's got to commute to work, or these people don't really care. So it's figuring out and finding the balance of what customers you have to do first and what customers you can, you know, kind of wait on.
So you were getting baptized by fire.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of our previous plowing videos?
Oh gosh, dude, I watched all of them. Yours, Stanley's.
Stanley's awesome.
Anybody I could find to give me an idea of what residential plowing is going to be like.
Totally.
So
this is your first year though?
First year.
No experience on any other company?
0.
All right, so, and you survived?
I did.
All right, you made money?
I made money,
okay,
yes.
so you can do it, other people can do it.
If I can do it, anyone can do it.
And I said the same thing. If I can do it, if I can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. All right, we're a bunch of hillbillies running around, all right. So this is your truck.
Yes.
Just quick stats. What do we got again?
Okay, we have a 2010 F-150 Lariat.
Okay.
And then we've got BOSS HTX stainless.
I love the stainless, brother.
I do too.
It's really sharp.
It is very sharp.
I like it on the white.
With the white truck.
100%.
Exactly.
Black and white, clutch.
Can't beat it.
Looks fresh.
All right.
I get it.
So on the first video we did, we didn't really go super in depth with the, you know, hooking up the plow and everything like that. I saw some comments and I thought, oh, maybe we should go a little more in depth.
Yeah, sure.
So basically what I'll do is I'll pull up to my warehouse, and obviously most important thing is you want to be straight in line with your plow. Otherwise it's a headache. Yeah,
these aren't Westerns, boss. You get like 1 inch to line it up.
Yep, exactly. So, you know, pretty much standard, just like you would do, I think, on the DXT. When your plow is off, it's going to be in the unlocked position. This pin's going to be kind of pulled back.
Yep.
So you slide this over, you're going to go just boom, like this. So it's going to be like this when you first pull up.
Yep.
You click it in, the pin, once you're lined up, it will shoot in.
Okay.
So pull up, get your electrical all hooked up.
Make sure you got the positive and negative, and then you got your 13 pin.
Exactly.
Which is awesome because from what I understand, all the BOSS mounts are universal. So if my truck went down, or my plow went down, in theory, I could hook this up, if I'm not mistaken.
No kidding.
Yeah, all the mounts are universal, like with their...
That saves a lot of headaches.
How about that? That's pretty sweet. So if you got a fleet, BOSS is thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Somebody fact check me though.
It's just like when Leica went down. He had his axle on the frame snapped.
Okay.
And then he went and borrowed a buddy's DXT.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure they had no problem.
Same thing.
Yep.
I like it.
So once you get the electrical hooked up, you're gonna put your remote in float mode.
Yep.
Red button you'll see, or excuse me, the red light will turn on.
Double down.
Yep. And then you're gonna come over to the tower, Brian, just on this side. Most people know this, but if you don't, and then you're gonna push this up, and it's gonna basically bring the plow from the resting position, and it just cranks it up, and it locks the pins in place.
2 snaps.
Yep, 2 snaps.
There's little like grade 8 bolts that kind of pop right through the brackets on the truck.
Yep.
From the plow. And you can tell when it's attached.
Absolutely, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like bang bang.
And then the video, you'll hear it that I took, and we'll, you know, Brian will attach that at some point.
Beautiful.
But most importantly, a lot of people overlook this. Bring your kickstand up.
So you have this on the straight blade.
Yes.
On the HTX. I'm not sure if it's on the straight blade on the, you know, steel Super Duty or Standard Duty. On the DXT, because the V plow, when it's in the V position like this, we don't have a stand.
Oh,
actually,
no kidding.
It'll be back like this.
Okay.
So we don't have a stand. But tell me about this.
So basically, when I'm going to unload, what I'll do is drop this in, and now it's locked in place.
Gotcha.
Then I go back to my tower.
Okay.
And you kind of just have to fiddle with it. You go down and then back up again.
Sure.
And that will release it, and then it's on the kickstand, and you're set. Unplug your electrical, all that kind of stuff.
For sure. And
Easy.
like you said, make sure that is up.
Exactly.
Because have you pulled back? Shoot me straight.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Once.
Time.
Yeah, once.
You only do it. You only do it one time.
Thankfully, didn't, you know, no damage or anything like that.
I love it.
But it's just your mental checklist.
100%. And that's why I preach being focused when you're doing snow.
You have to be.
Don't be on your phone.
Nope.
Don't be on the freaking radio. Don't be calling your buddy at 4 in the morning.
Nothing.
You have to be focused for snow. Yep. So that's my biggest tip.
You have a conversation, even if, like, you know, you run into someone, you know, like you're talking to your parents last, like for me, I still live at home.
Yep.
Get in a place in a week, that's nice.
You're good.
But, you know, even if I'm talking to someone, you have to stop the conversation and focus on what you're doing.
Checklist.
Because ultimately, it's just gonna come out of your pocket, your mistakes.
Dude, I'm a big checklist guy.
Yep. Absolutely.
So let me ask you about this. Your clientele type, because you probably picked up more along the way.
Yes.
What were you doing? More residential, more commercial?
More residential.
4.5 ton. I mean, there was 4 or 5 inches to push here from wind drifts, and look at how clean this scrapes. I mean, this bites snow like there's no tomorrow. Very, very impressed with BOSS and the ability to make this plow for someone who's just getting into snow plowing like me.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to take on, you know, like a big parking lot, because it's not made for that.
Sure.
This type of plow is made for residential and very small commercial lots.
Yep.
So 30 some residential properties, 1 very small commercial lot that we take care of.
Okay. And how did it handle on the residential?
Oh my gosh, like a champ.
I was gonna say, I saw your video on Instagram.
Yep.
All the time watching your stories.
Yeah. You know, I don't have the luxury of having nice cameras to set up and
Whatever.
show you exterior, but so I did a couple videos from inside the cab, and most of them were from when we had gotten that storm that was 5 to 8 inches.
Yep.
So I really wanted to record those because I want to prove that this thing can do its work with 5, 6, 7, 8 inches of snow.
Now, we haven't really got a 10 or 12 inch snowstorm this year.
We have not.
So, but even then, you'd plow it twice.
Absolutely.
So it's really 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah, I would not be doing a foot.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
Did the back end kick out of the truck?
Never.
Like, never?
Never. I got 420 pounds of sand.
Okay.
Yep.
Smart.
Just in the back. But yeah, I don't have the luxury with your, you know, dump insert to add a lot of weight, because you can probably plow sometimes in 2-wheel.
I can. So this thing weighs like 800 pounds, and many times I was trying to plow in 2x4.
Sure.
Just because the turning radius, I don't have it skipping.
Yep.
You know,
exactly.
in 4x4.
I know that.
So if I get some nicer snow tires, like some you know, AT2s or open countries,
Sure.
then I think I could plow in 2x4 a lot more.
Okay.
So that'll be the next upgrade. You know, I just didn't want to throw down this year.
Sure.
It's like $1,500 for snow tires.
Yeah. No.
But if you get good snow tires, you can probably plow in 2x4 way more often. But
I noticed I was able to do it at the small commercial lot that I did have.
Sure.
You know, there was 2, 3 inches.
You get some momentum.
It was fine. Exactly.
100%.
But, you know, with the driveways, the skipping does get a little annoying if you're backing up, doing back dragging, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But it worked really well being in 4x4 with
I like
this truck.
it. So let me ask this: did you make some money?
We made lots of money.
Because you just graduated college.
Yes.
And you're living at home.
Yep.
You are probably going to go more all in on lawn care landscaping.
Exactly.
We were just talking back and forth.
Yep.
So there's a lot of opportunity for him to grow his company. But at the same point, a lot of you guys with half-ton trucks like an F-150, a Chevy 1500, you can still keep your vehicles working year-round.
Absolutely.
As long as you're in the Midwest and the Northeast, and you got snow. So it's cool that, you know, you don't have to drop my plow was $7,500 installed. This thing, I think
just over
5,000.
Yep.
So it's a pretty nominal investment where I feel like you'll make that back your first year.
Absolutely.
If not 2 or 3 multiples.
Yep.
And then after that, it's, you know, pure per se, it's profit, minus some basic overhead, of course.
Sure.
But at least you can keep your truck moving year round.
Exactly.
And you don't have to go, you know, do some other job for the other 4 or 5 months, or even worse, sit at home and just wait for the lawn care season.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool. So supplemental income for now. Let me ask you this: are you going to upgrade eventually, maybe to a bigger truck, a bigger plow?
Yeah.
Look at the smile. So it's cool.
I was just in Leica's truck this morning.
Yeah, I love Leica.
Oh my gosh, dude! I got just the buzz when I sat in that F350.
He'll ruin you, bro, because he's got all the toys.
Yes.
And
every single one.
I love going to Leicas because he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And he knows his stuff.
Man.
19, 20-year-old kid making it happen. How
Makes me look bad.
How old are you, by the way?
23.
23. Oh, whatever, dude. I'm 32. I'm trying to catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
So you like it? What about the light bar?
Okay.
Because I remember you saying that it was a budget option.
Yeah, I mean,
how'd we do?
I was more than willing to throw down on the one you had.
Yep.
But I was like, you know what? I don't need all the bells and whistles this year. Let's
100%.
just get it figured out first.
Dude, check this out.
Well,
you
we
did
did
make
an
some
upgrade since the video.
Dude, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
Went to Lake Orion Truck Accessories.
Okay.
They put the back rack on, had an adapter so I could keep this cover if I wanted on at all times.
Okay.
They threw on the lights, and then they mounted the
light bar.
The light bar that I already had.
Is that a, so that just mounts right in there. You don't even have a bracket.
Nope.
So that is pretty tight because some of them you have to get like a mini LED light bar.
Exactly.
Or a full-size light bar bracket.
Yep.
Which are like 30 to 40, 50 bucks. What kind of lights? Are these like rough country or
These are...
Do you happen to know?
ACI.
ACI?
Yep.
Okay.
The guy had a couple left in stock. Each is 2,000 lumens.
Okay.
So that puts out some light.
Totally.
And then, you know, being that it's kind of on a tricky angle, I'm only seeing here over.
Yeah.
So I went on Instagram. We know Brandon has it. So I threw down and got the Reverse Pro as well.
Sure.
So any type of visibility that I didn't have, once I plugged this puppy in.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup cam?
I do not.
No backup cam?
No backup cam.
On a Lariat?
Nope.
Come on, Ford. Unbelievable. If you had a backup cam, it'd be a game changer.
It's a game changer for sure.
Yeah, you know, there's we have one through Camera Source, which allows me to use my in-dash screen.
Yep.
So I didn't have to lose the functionality and have like a separate LCD monitor.
Sure.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want a bunch of crap on the dash.
Exactly.
So I'm really thankful for that.
Yep.
Maybe we'll show that at the end here, but yeah, you know, good backup cam, 150
This is super easy too. It's just like, you know, if you're putting in your normal hitch, you just line it up, put your pin in. Obviously you want to buy a locking one when you've got a $250 piece of equipment on it.
100%.
And then all you have to do is plug it in to where you would put your lighting in for your trailer. It's the same exact thing.
Same 7-way.
I did not buy the switch.
Okay.
You know, you could have the switch mounted on and you can have it on at all times.
Okay.
But this just plugs in as soon as I put in reverse. 4,000 lumens.
Dude.
Just like that.
I've seen them. I know Brandon's got one.
Yep.
Game changer, especially if you're a big lighting guy. I know a lot of folks take the lights and they mount them under the bumpers, but I just didn't want to do that with, it's not a personal vehicle per se.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to get it all. It's not like a 250 regular cab.
Exactly.
If I had a regular truck, I'd do that.
Absolutely.
I like it, man.
Absolutely.
Well, let me do this really quick. Let me go over here just to take 2 minutes. A lot of you guys have seen review videos and just conversation about the DXT. I'll tell you guys straight up, after having it for 2 seasons, it's been a really good plow. I've done a lot of videos on it, so hopefully you guys are, you know, convinced of the fact. But if you guys are looking at the 9.2 DXT steel, or even like the stainless or the poly, great plow, great setup. A lot of folks have asked if I was going to do the same setup again, would I still go with the DXT or the VXT? 100% with the DXT because the dual trip, a little bit added protection and safety, especially these are more personal vehicles that we use for business, even though they're business vehicles. So the DXT is still 100% endorse it. It's been a really good setup for me, very thankful. And this whole truck setup, very thankful. It's been a workhorse, no complaints. So if I was gonna do all this over again, if I have any regrets, for real, I got no skin in the game with Boss or any of these other guys. So straight up, I would definitely go with the same setup that I got here. So that's pretty cool. So what else, any other things you got on the plow? We'll head back over there for a quick sec.
I mean, we have the deflector shield on it. I don't know if it was necessary for residential.
Sure.
Because it's not like you're going super fast and it's blowing on the windshield. I know you did something about your truck with the LED lights and how they kind of frosted up.
Yeah, so I guess from what I understand is that LEDs on the F-250s are an upgrade when it's a Lariat and above, but the reason they're not standard on a King Ranch is because those kind of farm guys and ranchers, and they're in the different elevations, the LEDs can freeze over. And I showed some photos on Instagram of mine freezing over, so that's why the King Ranch has halogen standard, but you can upgrade to the LEDs.
Sweet.
But the LEDs on the BOSS Plow, I have not seen ice up.
No,
and somebody
never.
was saying there's like a heating element that's attached to it, and maybe that's probably this right here.
Yeah, pretty sure it's, yep.
Which is kind of like on your car, you know, back rear window. So I like it, man. But check this out. What I will say is I did finally complete a snow plow training program. It's gonna be epic. I was just telling Jake about it. I wish I had something like this available to me. So in August, make sure you keep attentive to the LaunchpreneurAcademy.com. Thank you for the warm reception about that whole thing. We've got training programs about how to plow commercial parking lots, how to back drag and clear out residential parking lot or driveways, how to shop for equipment. It's gonna be epic. And it's gonna be like 79 bucks when it comes out in August.
It's worth its weight in gold, man.
Dude, we were literally just talking. I'm like, if I had a training program for 80 bucks to teach me how to make, you know, tens of thousands of dollars plowing snow.
No question.
Dude, for real, like, and I was telling Jake, I can't wait, because if I had a resource like that, it'd be really sweet. So that being said, stay tuned to August. If you guys are gonna get in the plow game, I'll make that available. Totally extra credit, not here to sell it all to you guys, but if you wanna save some time and money and learn the snow game and figure that stuff out before you jump in and drop 5 to 10 grand
Exactly.
on all this crap, probably a good idea. So,
and for those of you who are thinking about getting in the snow game and you don't know if you have the budget to throw down for a 250 or 350, this was a great option.
Totally.
Very, very impressed. I was skeptical, even, going up to Weingartz, talking about, this HTX plow. Can the F-150 handle it? Granted, we're not in Minnesota. We're not dealing with a foot of snow. But
we're not on the west side of Michigan.
Exactly.
Where they get 100 inches. We get 40.
Going to Grand Valley, I remember that, man. Grand Rapids.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny.
6 to 8 inches of snow, you're doing small lots, residential driveways, no worries.
Cool.
No worries whatsoever.
Dude, if I had my old F-150, and I'll probably just wrap it up with this one, but if I had my old F-150 and it was 4x4, I would have considered a half-ton plow. But if you have a newer F-150, something that was made, what year is this?
This is 2010.
2010, so 2010 and above, that was like the 5.4 V8, then dude, heck yeah, you can go with a half-ton. And you can make a lot of money plowing snow.
You sure can.
So as long as you have good contracts. And as long as you know your numbers. And this guy, he knows his numbers, he knew what was going on, so that's pretty sweet. All right, brother, well, let's do this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the half-ton plow setup and the half-ton first year review, if you will. You know what, I will say this though, little asterisk, it is only early March, so we might get second winter.
We very well could.
I just got the truck washed. You guys can see it's pretty sparkly. So did Jake. I was about 10-15 minutes late to our little meetup here, and I was like, dude, we might get second winter. So
I'm kind of praying for it. I'm getting bored just sitting at home, thinking about grass growing.
Amen. It's been a dry week and a half. But I will say this, I have no problem just schmoozing right into spring, okay? Like if we can just go right into lawn care and all that mess, I'm totally, dear Lord baby Jesus, would you please have some snow or have a spring? We would really appreciate that. All right, I'm out of here. Ricky Bobby's out of here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, guys, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and follow Jake on Instagram, Messiner23.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
A little pop-up right here. You guys will enjoy it. We'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.